Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back, and today I'm going to talk about Ghostbusters Afterlife in 2 minutes or less. If I go over, there will be a link to an extended cut on my Patreon in the description down below. Before going into this, I was very excited because who cannot be excited for another Ghostbusters movie that is carrying on the legacy of Ivan Reitman through his actual son. Spoilers for the end, I loved it. I cried. I got so emotional throughout. There is some great emotion that harkens back to the original Ghostbusters movie. It had a wonderful cold open that gave the ghosts a little bit more ferocity, I think, than what we have seen in the original Ghostbusters movie, while still feeling very true to what that movie offered. It also was written so well and introduced the characters in extremely interesting and simplistic ways, so you get a very good understanding of who each character is by things that they say or do, and not throwing all of the exposition and character development into your face. There's the spirit of the original in there as well, and I absolutely loved that. I think that's one of the things that made me so emotional while watching this. It felt like a perfectly modern follow-up to the original Ghostbusters. There were a couple of very great jump scares in here, which I was not expecting. The entire cast is great, especially McKenna Grace. She plays Egon's granddaughter so perfectly well. That's what I think this movie does so well, is not only hold on to the spirit of Egon Spengler, but Harold Ramis as well. And McKenna Grace just has some of these great deadpan jokes that I feel like are just so perfect for her, for the character. I love it. And Paul freaking Rudd, oh my god, I love him so much. He wasn't in this as much as I thought he would be for how much he was promoting the movie. I loved him in this. I would love to have seen more of him. This could very, very well be a standalone and be perfectly fine. I am perfectly okay with that. Sometimes movies can just be movies. We let them go, and they're there for us to watch whenever we want. And speaking of watching again, my rewatch score for this obviously is a collection. I feel like every movie review I've done over the past month has been a collection, but I've been seeing some really great movies lately, and yeah, this was great. I cannot wait to see it again. If you have not seen it and you're here, I hope I didn't spoil anything for you. I tried not to be spoilery, but if you have not seen it and you watch this review, go see it in IMAX because it's so beautiful and fun, and you want to see it on a big screen. It is made to see in theaters, and honestly, if you have only seen the 2014 Ghostbusters in theaters and you like the original Ghostbusters, this, you can actually say you have seen a really good Ghostbusters in theaters, because just seeing on your TV is not going to cut it, especially if you're watching it for the first time. Go see it on an IMAX screen or Dolby Atmos or something, because it's just wonderful. But those are all of my thoughts. I would love to hear what you guys think of Ghostbusters Afterlife in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you think it lived up to the original? If you were someone who did not like it, let me know why in the comments down below. I would love to know why, because I have not seen anything saying they didn't like it. I mean, I know there are some parts of it where it doesn't make sense, or there's some character decisions that don't necessarily work, but for me, I loved it. All of those plot holes, missteps, I think, were erased in my mind because of how much fun and joy it brought me. And that's what a good movie does, I think. If you enjoy what is happening on screen, sometimes there are plot holes that you overlook. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly do appreciate you. Whoever you are, let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I love talking things, movies, TV shows, filmmaking, film history, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.